parked there and they're not getting water. It's rude. Now I gotta go on the other side. Man, this guy sounds like it's gonna fucking fall apart.
Oh, hey guys, my chat screen wasn't loading and it just did. It's great to see you all here. Hey Natalie. Hey VIP. Oh, thank you again, Truth Tarot. Another $10 donation.
Oh, cool.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you. We're just working right now. We don't have a Discord.
I'll get one set up.
Yeah. Hey Mike, we're doing all right. Just tired, but we're hoping to get work. I hope you guys are having a good day. Our work day's been slower than we prefer, but it could be worse. I don't understand. The dog? What are you referring to? The comment makes no sense. Dead wife. I'm on mobile data right now. Thank you again, Truth Tarot. That's really very sweet of you. Oh, your son is choir. That's really cool. I think when little kids sing, it's adorable. You have students. Oh, you're a teacher, Natalie? That's pretty cool. Okay. I would appreciate a donation for this, but I understand if you're unable. Hello, students of Natalie Gans. I think Ganes. I hope I said it correctly. But it's nice to see you all. I hope you're behaving well for your teacher here. She's real nice. Don't give her a hard time. Share movies and play games on Discord. It's just hard for me because I already have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, I have a Facebook, I have a YouTube. And that's a lot for me to keep track of, honestly, but I will heavily consider getting a Discord. Aw, well, I appreciate your guys' kind compliment. It's really nice of you, and I'm glad they behave well. Remember, kids, in life, there are people that are here to help you, and sometimes you won't like the kind of help they're trying to give you, but you need to accept it. Adults have gone through a lot that you kids don't know about, and when we tell you do something or don't do something, it's because we have experience in doing or not doing something, and we know the end results of doing or not doing that thing, and we just want to help you. So always listen to your teachers when they're trying to help you. Hey Mike. Well, God blessed us with a bunch of good finds at Daily Deals. It's a store where you can buy things that people bought on Amazon and decided they didn't want it, so they returned it. And every weekday they have every item a set price, and each weekday it progressively drops. And today was $1 day. And we found these really good coffees. They're triple brewed, 150 milligrams of caffeine, so good wake-up juice. And this came in a 4-pack, and we found it for $1. So I'm very happy. Aw, that's really nice, Natalie. It takes special teachers to make that kind of an impact on their students. I'm sure that kid will never forget how you've helped them. I need a little warm water. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate your kind words and your kind blessings. I hope the same for you as well. I don't know if you're still showing my video for the kitties, but if you are, I have a few more words of advice if they are willing to pay attention. But otherwise, I hope you guys are all having a good one so far. Hey, baby. But for real though, if you're still showing me, Natalie, I can give a few more wise words of advice if you'd be cool with that. Oh, thank you, baby. And screw this. And of course that thing would fall out. I appreciate you. Thank you, love. Let me get this thing. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad that you stopped by, Natalie. It was good hearing from you. And I'm glad I was able to say some nice things to your students for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
Luckily that machine broke 5s.
Damn. See you later, Natalie. And for the rest of you who are here, I want to hear from you and hear what you're up to. We're on the clock for DoorDash, just waiting for an order to come our way. Something wrong?
Some material floating in my water.
Don't want that.
Probably washback or something.
Oh, could be, yeah. Hey, Zevinator, it's good to see you. We're doing pretty decent. Physically, I I'm not gonna lie, laying down sounds pretty nice. This weather's got me feeling lazy, but we're on the clock, hoping to get some good work, and we're in good spirits. I hope you guys are also doing well. Aw, thank you. I decided to grow my hair out 4 years ago. Let me get it pulled so you can see how the full length is. I had a pixie cut done right before I turned 30 because I told myself I'm about to be 30 and I never had a pixie cut. I want to see if it's really as great as everyone says it is. After my hair was cut and I looked in the mirror, I instantly missed having my long hair. But I will admit, caring for a pixie cut was way faster and easier than a full head of hair. But my goal is to have mermaid length hair. And I'm about a year's growth away from that, so I appreciate the kind compliments. I'm glad that you guys are doing well. I don't know how time has been passing for you guys, but for me, it just feels like a big stressful blur with the days melding together. Yes, I am married. Answers to common asked questions about me and my life are written in the description of this live stream.
Not exactly sure. End of June 23rd, maybe? Any allergies to medication? No. Any sort you're not being treated for any blood clots? Is everything okay? Is this your...
Open Bowler brought this ball in last night. He told me he has had it for years. He would like to clean it up and make it shine again.
Oh, say less!
After working some of the deeper scratches down with the bevel knife, I start the process with the diamond blades to remove most of the scratches and round the ball up. After the diamond blades, I start the process with Avalon blades.
Well, thank you, Ziganator. He is a really good guy.
Which you can tell because of how cloudy the surface is. The bigger scratches were removed by the last pass. So moving up to a 500 grit Avalon pad on this step.
When you're married to the right one, the time doesn't seem as long as it actually is. Like, we've known each other for a little over 8 years now, and our 7th wedding anniversary is this March 8th. And it feels like we've known each other our whole lives, but at the same time, it still feels kind of new, and we're very thankful that we have each other in this world. I consider myself very blessed.
Last time we had a president visit Fort Knox was in 1953. President Dwight Eisenhower and last publicized event was in 2017 when the previous Secretary of Treasury, Stephen Mnuchin, alongside Mitch McConnell. It said that we had about 56% of the reserves in Fort Knox, which equates to about $290 billion.
side note to the thing from earlier, without getting into details, because this is personal stuff. Sometimes I just don't feel like I deserve it either. That's the last thing I would say.
Sad that it's that way for you, but I understand. I just want to reassure you that they're it's really friggin' bright. Well, I'm extremely flattered by that compliment. I'm actually 34, so double that age. My secret is I was born with baby face genetics from my mom, and I wash and moisturize my face every day. Anytime I'm getting any part of me clean, I include my face. I use a gentle washcloth, some warm water, then I pat my face dry with a towel, and then I apply a good moisturizer, and that's it. That's why my skin is so clear and healthy. I don't clog it up with makeup or beauty products, just moisturizer.
Every now and then.
Yeah. I think one of these days I might try to do a full face of makeup, just to challenge myself and see how well I can do it for somebody who doesn't do full face makeup. Could be fun. This light is a lot easier on the eyes. Thank you for finding good shape. Is it 27 or 28 days this month?
28. It's always 28 in February, sometimes 29 leap year.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember when our last leap year was. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about, I'm just here just chilling, hoping to have some small talk with whoever. I'm working on my social anxiety by making myself interact with other people. And I'm still adjusting to doing it on YouTube live streaming. So I truly appreciate it when you guys interact with me in the chat, because I'm trying to be a social person and not a hermit who barely talks to anybody. Something bad.
You think that she's nasty? Well, it was going fine, and like halfway through the meal, she grabbed my hand and she leaned over into my ear and whispered, "I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to honk out a dirt snake."
No, she did not say that on the first date.
You're lying. You're lying about that, Danny.
That could not be real.
I swear to God. What was that term again?
Honk out a dirt
I
snake.
have to honk out a dirt snake.
I've never heard that before.
Like, this is what I thought she was making a joke, and I just said, "Are you serious?" She just said, "No, really, I have to go download a download up there." She had to have been joking then.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Come on, man. Like,
I don't know one girl that
That's-
would do that
that's
seriously.
she had to have been joking with you.
I
man.
appreciate that.
She was not. She left. She was gone for a few minutes. I mean, at the time, I couldn't eat. I lost my appetite. That's how serious she was being.
What did she say when you got back to the table? Like she had to have smiled or been laughing.
Yeah, she had a smile and she patted her belly and she said, "It looks like someone dropped the kids off at the pool."
What is it? She's so good. Oh my gosh. Was your face red?
She didn't know what to say, and she went right back into her meal. And after a few minutes, she noticed, and she thought I didn't like it. She asked me if I didn't like the food, and I said I just pretended I was feeling sick.
I would have been so grossed out. Like, I've been with my girl for like a year and a half now, and I don't even know that she does that still.
Oh my
And I
god.
don't ever plan on knowing that she does that. So, all right, Danny, I can understand why that would be a turnoff for you.
Yeah, that's why I shook her hand. I needed.
Shook her hand. Oh, that's good. Well, the five of you here, I just want to say I appreciate you all. And I do truly hope you're having a good day so far. And I would love to have you talk with me in the chat window, because I only do these live streams so I can talk with you guys about whatever. Because I'm a social hermit, and I'm forcing myself not to be one anymore. And so doing it online is the easiest way that I can do it without it being overwhelming. But it's still, I still have social anxiety, and I feel awkward and uncomfortable if I got a bunch of viewers but no one's talking to me in the window, because I don't know what to talk about. I go off of what you guys say in the chat window, because I truly am trying to just socialize with you guys, hear about your day, share about mine if anything interesting happens, you know, friendly, non-judgmental, small talk, you know. And so I'd really appreciate it if you're able to take a moment and actually say hi to me in the chat and let me know what you're up to. Because if I get only a handful of viewers but no one adds to the chat window, I have no idea what to do or what to talk about. So I'll stay on longer if you guys are gonna talk with me, but if you're just gonna watch and not say anything, then I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'd rather be looking at my phone reading stupid articles if no one's gonna be interacting in the chat window. Ooh. That was all real, guys. That was my neck. It's my favorite music. My music taste varies greatly. But if I had to pick one genre, I'd probably say heavy metal for the most part. But I also love movie soundtracks when it's a full orchestra playing. Miracle blows, but hello. Well, I think everyone can agree that the country is a mess. And that's it. That's all that needs saying. But where I am currently in Central California, it is sunny, it is bright, it's in the 70s Fahrenheit, and we're just waiting for DoorDash to send us work to do. James Bond? Yeah, the movie music for James Bond is pretty action-packed and exciting. Hey, Hembro, good to see you again. Aw, thank you. I'm trying to get more into pink and try to be more girly again. And I'm having fun with it.
Trans dementia patients in 2075.
What's wrong? Where's my cock? What's wrong? Where's my cock?
That is good. Oh, how's music doing? I haven't heard from anybody because I've honestly become a social hermit. And I've been trying to live stream for a little less than a year now. And I've just been uploading and live streaming, not really watching other people's content all that much. But I hope she's doing well. Let's see that movie Coherence. I never even heard of that. Sounds like it could be interesting, like a psychological thriller. Oh, thank you, Himbro. That's very sweet of you. And yeah, Zavanator, I have had my share of trolls and genuinely mean people, but mostly nice people. Mostly people that are worth knowing, and I'm thankful for that. I try to count every blessing whenever I start thinking about the things that I miss or wish were different. And it's helped with my anxiety a bit. I mean, I still feel anxious about things, but I'm getting a better handle on not letting it control me. But it is still problematic, and I'd appreciate prayers for it to be easier for me to get full control over. Because I get the physical anxiety symptoms where it feels like you miss a step going down the stairs and your stomach does that flip because you think you're gonna fall. I get that feeling, and it's fairly constant. But once I get going, it goes away and I'm able to do pretty decently. But at the start of every live stream, I still feel anxiety, and it's not fun. And I'm being honest about this so that you guys can understand that if you're dealing with anxiety, I understand it, and you're not alone. And whenever you guys chime in and let me know what you're going through, it helps me feel less alone, because it helps me know that you understand a lot of my pain too. And I just want my streams to be where chill people hang out to encourage comfort and have fun with each other. You know, no attacks, no debates, just a casual, chill environment, you know? It's loosely based off of Schrodinger's cat. I might have to give that movie a try then, because the whole concept of Schrodinger's cat is trippy. Oh, your name is Lee. I am not good with names, but as I keep seeing the same names pop up, I become more familiar and I remember the details behind the names. So if I can't remember your name at first, please don't take it personal. I've just always struggled with remembering people's names. But I'm trying. But trying to think of what would be worth talking about. Well, seeing the mention of Schrodinger's cat makes me think of The Big Bang Theory when Sheldon is explaining it to Penny and she actually kind of understands it. I really love that show. It's good for laughs if you want some funny entertainment that's in short little half-hour segments. ADD, I don't know who you are, so I don't understand why you've always given attitude when showing up on my streams. It's weird. I can tell.
Here, I fixed it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, AM Real. I appreciate the kind words. I hope that you have a good day too. If there's anything that the rest of you here want to talk about, I'm here. Again, I'm trying to reacclimate myself to interacting with other people. I've been live for 37 minutes now. What do we do on our free time on weekends? Well, we're usually working 5 or 6 days a week. When we have off days, we typically spend a good chunk of it just catching up on housework, maintaining a clean space, keeping our fridge stocked. And once we're done with all the responsibilities that need doing, whatever time we have left before work the next day is spent relaxing and just taking a breath before getting ready for work the next day. My birthday was actually last month, a little over 3 weeks ago. Or actually, no, a little over a month ago. Are there any good shows or movies that you guys have seen recently that you'd like to recommend? Because I can recommend Archer. It's pretty great. Like I mentioned earlier, Big Bang Theory is really good. The Office and Parks and Rec are really good. Been watching Bob's Burgers and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So those have been fun too. Come on, DoorDash, give us work. Oh yeah, Breaking Bad is a great show. I've watched it all the way through 2 times, right?
What?
Breaking Bad?
Oh, I've seen it a bunch of times. You've seen it like a good 2-3 times.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm really amazed at the depth of emotion that the actors were able to portray on that show. Like whenever Jesse was crying, I wanted to cry with him, for him. Very heartbreaking stuff. And then when Walt poisoned the kid, I hated his guts right away. But that show really was well written, really well played out. And just with the sheer number of episodes, it kept me occupied for a good while. My parents are doing alright. My mom's neck and back are having worsening trouble. So prayers for her pending surgeries to go as they're supposed to are really appreciated. We don't have any specific dates set for these surgeries, but her discs are degenerating quickly enough that her doctors are concerned if she falls or turns her head wrong, she could become paralyzed. So we're living at home, helping out how we can to earn our keep. And when my mom is recovering from the surgery, I'm going to be staying at home all day just to help her and do what I can. So prayers for all of that to go the way it needs to. Very much appreciated. And if there's anything that you guys are going through that I could pray about, let me know and I will pray for you. Hey Leonardo, it's great to see you. Currently we're going nowhere. Parked in between a few different restaurants waiting for a DoorDash order to come our way. Yeah, Xavier, the casting was amazing. Like, the way Walt was portrayed, it really made me feel strong feelings of hate. And for an actor to make you hate the character they play, that takes a lot more talent than playing a character that the audience will love.
Side note, here's a character we can all hate. This bitch piece of shit, you can't even call her a mom just because she has kids. Anyway, she's getting a lot of hate from the internet because her 13 and 11-year-old son, literally on their birthday, on their car ride home, she's demanding their birthday money, same fucking day as they got it, to pay the light bill when she has her nails done, in a nice car, wearing nice clothes, on a new phone, and then takes away his PS5 to pay for the bill. And yeah. And then the kid's like, nah, if anything, you need to spend more time with us. Not with that little boyfriend. And there's a little kid saying that too. And she's like, you need to mind your own business. Well, you should too, lady. That money is your kid's business.
Seriously, I can't imagine taking money from your own kid while you get bougie shit for yourself. That's unthinkable.
Mm.
If I
Look,
knew...
I'll even play it right now. Here's the raw fucking audio.
The internet is mad at this mother for asking her 13-year-old son.
That's not asking. That's not asking.
That's
birthday
demanding.
money.
All I did, I asked you for your birthday money so that I can pay the light bill. You want to give me the birthday money. So I am taking the PS5 back so I can get the money so the bill can be paid.
Hey, you need to start spending money on us and stop going spending money on yourself and your little boyfriend.
Boy,
I'm tired of you going out. You need to spend time with us, and you need to spend money on your bills.
China, first of all, I'm an adult. Stay out my business.
You're barely an adult if you need to steal your child's fucking birthday money to pay for a bill, when clearly you had money but you spent it on stupid
Because
shit.
her son didn't
And
want
if
to give his
I'm
birthday
right,
money, she took
nails
his
are
PlayStation
pricey.
5 away. And when he asked about the income tax, she freaked out.
Well, how you gonna ask for my birthday money that I got on my birthday to pay the light bill? And why you trying to take my PS5 away?
Well, you can't play the PS5 anyway if there ain't gonna be no damn lights in our house.
What happened to the income tax?
Many people were upset, stating she has her nails done, hair done, nice clothes, and car, in addition to blowing all her money on going out and on dates with her
Yeah.
boyfriends, then asking for her son's birthday money and PS5. The internet is mad at
She would have her hair ripped out of her head, and her nails would be bashed with ball peen hammers if I knew her. No, but thank you guys for the prayers. But yeah, I will say it, some birth givers are just birth givers, that's it. They make no valuable contribution except for popping out crotch goblins and then expecting others to foot the bill for their crotch goblins that you had no say in them deciding to make more. It just makes me sick how many people are unworthy parents. I pray for the poor kids that go through that kind of stuff. It's horrible. But like, I'd go ghetto on her ass. Her nails would be busted. Her hair,
I would rip them off.
her hair wrecked. But moms are supposed to put their children before themselves. You know, make sure their kid eats before they eat. Make sure their kid has clean, undamaged clothes to wear before you get yourself designer clothes. If you guys have any kids in your life who have parents like that horrible woman, please try to be as kind and supportive to those kids as you can, because you can bet your life that their mom isn't. I like to think I'm funny. I was just raised and born with a highly refined sense of right and wrong, fair and unfair. And I pray that nothing but bad things happen to evil parents like that, who treat their kids as things and not helpless, innocent, living beings that you decided to bring into this world by doing the dirty with your kid's baby daddy. You know, you chose to make that kid. you should always choose to put your kid as more important than yourself. And if you can't do it, you're garbage in my books. Like, I would give my left hand to have been able to have my own children. But that wasn't in the cards for me. And I've mostly accepted that. It just still hurts every now and then. But I am serious though, guys. If you have any kids in your life and you know their parents are trash, do everything that you can to show that kid how an adult should treat a kid. You know, show them a bit of extra parental type of love. You know, try and make life a little happier for them. It'd be great if you could get custody of those kids and take them away, but this world is severely flawed, and the justice system is kind of a joke. But I'm praying constantly for the poor kids that have horrible parents. Maybe tonight the dinner rush will pick up. Yeah. I'm reminded of a funny Judge Judy episode where this woman was trying to sue for more child support while she was spending her money like that horrible woman whose story we heard earlier. And this nasty woman thought that when the Judge Judy read that the payment is going to be set to so many thousands a month, the dumb bitch got excited thinking he was going to pay her those thousands of dollars, when in reality, she was the one that was going to be footing the bill because he was the one taking care of the kids more than her. And I find that hilarious.
He's considering it.
That would be cool.
And he goes on about a proposal and
that would be cool. A new form of currency? That'd be pretty lit. Do I believe the earth is flat? Hey Ricardo, it's great to see you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing alright. Honestly, I've seen so much information that the government's been trying to hide. I think we're probably living in a simulation of sorts. And like in the Matrix, we just don't know how to unplug ourselves. And those plugged in will do everything they can to protect that system because that system cares for them and provides them the stuff they need without them having to work to earn it. And until everybody wakes up and is ready to make a change in this world, things are just gonna stay shitty. But we can do our part to not be shitty. Yes, truth there, that's exactly how it is. They're just donors. They're not parents. Like how the great Yondu said to Star-Lord, he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy. And that scene always makes me tear up and cry, because it's just beautiful. Hey, the Killer Shorts. Thank you. Jesus loves you also. I'm trying to think of what other crazy, funny stories there are. My mind is like a hive full of bees, And each bee is its own different thought, and I can't latch on to any specific ones. But if we're able to get on our feet financially, we hope to. If we're able to, we do want to foster to adopt, because we want to be parents, and it's been painful. But we have our leopard gecko Sisu, and he's our sweet little 2-year-old, and we call him our son. He sleeps during the day when we're at work, and he's awake and active at night when we're home. So it's a pretty easy arrangement. Plus it's pretty nice having a little living creature look at you with those eyes. So it does hurt, but we're making it through, and we could use prayers for the baby fever pain to go away. Oh, thank you. I bought them off of Temu, and it came with its necklace too.
Send her money so she could buy more stuff.
If you guys donate, you will be helping this poor white girl maintain her medical habit. Those of you who are recurring visitors, you already know the whole story, but for those of you who are new here, I have worsening scoliosis and degeneration in my spine, and arthritis and nerve damage. So
Apple's gonna get fucking sued.
Nice. So if I'm stone sober, I feel like there's 1,000 glowing hot glass shards embedded in every muscle fiber and in my nerves. And so if I move any of my lower half, the pain is intolerable. But this puts that pain on mute, so I can actually be me. I can actually be truly happy and interact with you guys instead of a bitter, angry bitch who doesn't talk to anybody.
If y'all donate, you can help her get some more. She's almost out on that one.
Yeah, I got this much left. Any and everyone who donates, I will give you a shout out while I try the new pinhead that I buy with the donations you send my way. There's a super chat, super sticker, and I also have a link to my PayPal and Cash App in the description of this live stream. I don't expect donations, but if you're willing and able, I'd be extremely grateful. And many of you have already donated, like Truth Tarot. Very sweet and generous. We appreciate you. And I appreciate all you guys who pray for us, because that helps just as much.
Check this.
And the word racist appears for a split second when typing Trump using text-to-speech on Apple devices. I saw this earlier. We're going to go ahead. We're going to look at it. We're going to see if this happens. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. Why don't you guys, that are Apple phones users, try this?
So if you do voice note to text and you say racist, racist, racist.
I'm going to be real, like,
You
even
see
looking at it.
If you do voice note to text and you say
I must have blinked.
racist,
What?
racist, racist.
I'm going to be real, like, even looking at it, this is so crazy. I don't even believe it.
Oh, but you have the same pen? That's cool, Pooh.
Are there any other
Oh,
examples?
Zavinator, I'm sorry for your loss. I will definitely be praying for you, man. Such a young age to lose your mom. I will be praying for you. Let me scroll back and see your name.
Apple's iPhones. Wait, what?
Lee.
This is
Okay.
actually real? Oh
Well, I
my
will
God.
definitely be praying for you, Lee. My heart hurts for the pain that you're feeling right now, man. I'm sending you a motherly hug. And I hope that you feel comforting lifting of your spirit. I have asked for healing. God has chosen not to heal me, but He gives me what I need to make it through each day. And I thank Him and I praise Him every day for having this.
I'm just gonna say it because I feel like nobody else is going to. I fucking hate seeing people that I know out in the water. I'm just gonna say it.
That's so real. But for really, I will be praying for you. And I truly have asked Jesus to take away my scoliosis and to fix the discs in my back that are slowly disintegrating. He's chosen not to do that, but he has made sure I've always had access to this when I need it. There have been a few times when I was about to run out, and when I'm stone sober, the pain is intolerable, and it makes me not want to live anymore. But this makes that pain go away, and every time I got close to running out and having to go sober, someone would always jump in and donate, and I believe that's God using those sweet people who donate to be a blessing. And I'm thankful for every single one of you guys who gives some of your care for us, and praying and kind words and donations. It all adds up to us feeling cared for and supported, and we thank you for that. And we hope to help you feel just as cared about. Oh, I'm sorry that's how it happened, Lee. That kind of a thing, that's really difficult to handle. I'm truly sorry for your loss, man. I've never lost anyone to that, but I have lost people that I love dearly to disease before it was their time, or at least it seemed like it was. And I still miss them every single day. Mostly my mom's mom, my Grandma Sue. She was a green thumb sweetheart, really good at having everyone feel cared about, but also knew how to keep the grandkids in line. I lost her when I was 11. She was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive and fast-spreading cancer on actual 9/11. So that day was doubly horrible. And then, unfortunately, they didn't find the cancer until it was too late. She passed on from this earth and went to heaven near the end of that following April. I was 11 when I lost her, and I'm 34 now, and I still could cry about it, so I understand. And I will constantly be praying for you. I'll be praying for all of you guys who are hurting and having to adjust to life without someone you love, or a dream that you had your whole life having to be cast aside because it's not going to happen. Pain is pain, and I feel for all you guys, and I'm here for you. And I know you guys are here for me. I don't feel as alone as I used to. And I love all of you, and I consider you all friends and family, brothers and sisters. I appreciate your sympathy. Loss is never easy, but if we stick together, it can make it easier to handle. And I just want to be that support for you guys, because I know you guys have been there to support me. And if I had it in my power to make it happen, I'd buy out a huge conference room and have all of us hang out, smoke, eat, watch stupid funny things, talk about whatever, and just have really chill hangout time with you guys in person. But this is perfectly fine for now, because it's feasible. It's odd to think that 50 years ago live streaming like this was brand new and only for news teams. Oh, you guys are welcome. God gave me a mother's heart, and I'm trying to embrace it without it hurting. I'm getting the hang of it. You're in LA. Unfortunately, we're like a 4.5 hour drive away from LA. Yeah, this is my medicine. It helps me with my physical pains and my emotional pains too. I can be feeling like wrecking everything because I'm seeing red level angry. I take a few puffs of this and it's like Dr. Jekyll's potion to put Mr. Hyde back in where he belongs so that the doctor personality could take over. It also helps when I'm really, really sad. It helps me feel a warm, fuzzy, light numbing of that pain. And I'm always praying when I'm medicating too that God would bless this medicine to be effective for me. And it's helped me to just have a more grateful attitude about things in general. 240 miles. I can't even imagine being in a vehicle that goes that fast. Planes alone are a crazy concept. Oh, you're in Illinois. That's cool. But yeah, this numbs up every type of pain that I feel. And it helps me have a healthy appetite. Because pain makes my appetite pull a Houdini. And it's really hard to get it back once I'm upset about something. But this makes it a lot easier, less stressful. I just wish my health insurance would recognize that this is medicine for me and not just fun. But maybe someday. I'm just thankful that I've always had access to this when I need it. And I've never had to go fully sober for lack of availability to me. Hey Mason, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're just waiting to do work with DoorDash. Hoping we get orders soon. I'm glad you're doing well. We're doing alright. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. And we're just thankful that the weather is decent and that we're not overheating or freezing. Thankfully my back pain is not as sharp as it has been before. I've been trying to get myself to do those daily exercises, but I just have not been able to force myself to. And I was given a list of exercises to help with my back that my doctor recommended I do. And I admit, I haven't been doing them. That's because it's just physically very demanding. And I've never really had the discipline to set a strict schedule on myself because my body likes to throw a monkey wrench into my plans every so often, either with digestive troubles or my pain in my back or headaches. I get horrible headaches and migraines. Thankfully, it's been a while since I've had a true migraine, but head pain makes it hard for me to do anything. And so I could use more prayers that the pain wouldn't hinder me so much from doing what I need to do. Oh, Zavinator, you're 22. Got 2 sisters, 2 brothers. You're the youngest. Yeah, you're still really young. You still have a lot ahead of you. And I will be praying for you that those who have more life experience and better advice than I have will be able to help you figure out what kind of a path you want to set for yourself with your life. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate every prayer. It all helps. And every kind word also helps. I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes again. I'm trying to stream at least a couple of times every day. And this is my second time streaming today. I think in 20 minutes I'm gonna give myself a break and I'll be back on again. But I will be here for the next 20 minutes. But thank you for the prayers, everybody. If there's something I can pray about for you, let me know. There's power in prayer, especially when 2 people genuinely want to help each other heal. That's the most beautiful way of showing that you care for someone. And I want to be that prayer support for you guys because I feel that support from you guys. Oh, nice, you're having a schmonk. I call it schmonk because it was a term one of my best friends who passed on 4 years ago. He would say schmonk whenever he wanted to smoke with us, and my husband and I are on the autism spectrum, and I think my friend Jake was also. But it just kind of became ingrained in me to say I want to schmonk. So if I sound like I'm using weird words, it's because it's inside jokes that became regular ways of speaking for us. It's kind of a way to feel like he's still here. Ooh. Watermelon sweet. That sounds really tasty. I have God's gift right here. It's a indica, earthy tasting, really enjoyable and effective. There's a bunch of little birds trying to get some, and they're singing, and it's adorable. Cigars. I've tried a cigarillo. I was about it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Khalid. I appreciate your kind words. It would be funny seeing a little house sparrow taking a drag after a long day of trying to earn seed. I know that at a certain zoo, I can't remember which one, but there was a zoo where the apes got hold of cigarettes that were still lit and they started smoking. The apes got addicted to nicotine, and it's not healthy for them, but it still is pretty funny watching an ape take a drag. Like he's a stressed out middle-aged father working a 9 to 5 that he hates. It's funny. That would be funny. I think they had to put a sign up. Please don't throw cigarette butts. The apes are addicted. We're trying to get them to quit.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Sparing your soldiers. That's... I never heard that before. That's pretty cool. I would be afraid of a bear that was trained to be a soldier. That would not end well. At least not for me. There's some birds that get addicted to tea. Like there's this cute video of this African gray, and they like a little mellow tea, and they'll do the cute after they're done taking a sip of the tea. It's just so adorable. If you have problems with underfeeding, what do you know to make sure you feel hunger? Not just wait till you're hungry. That's scenario. Well, I'm on a prescription appetite stimulant that they give to cancer patients who are doing chemo. It helps the nausea go away and helps them be able to eat so they don't starve while they're being treated.
5 seconds. This girl gets out of being robbed by doing a simple trick.
Causing him to hesitate. In a moment of panic, the clerk flashed the culprit.
That's funny.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, it is starting to a little bit.
Let's go find some better shade.
Yeah. Oh, but
oh, that feels already so much better.
I take a prescription appetite stimulant. I also smoke when it's a time that I should start to be getting hungry. Some days I feel hunger on its own and it's amazing. And I'm like, wow, I'm actually really truly hungry. And other times I'm like, I can't eat. I need to get high. And then after smoking, I'm able to eat a small meal. But
and our dash
well,
that's really just fucking earning when we get literally just 2 jobs for the whole damn day. Well, now it's telling me it's very busy. We're on for another hour, but I ain't fucking doing this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this. I'm going this way.
Like for me, the physical feeling of hunger is kind of like, wow, my stomach feels a little empty and uncomfortable. And once I start eating it feels better. But I'm often a slow eater. I can't just speed eat. I generally take a relatively long time to eat compared to your average person. But I do that to ensure that my stomach won't get filled too quickly and cause me to feel upset. Because I've done that before, eating too fast because I was on a roll. And I figure I'll just eat the whole thing since I can. Only to feel very nauseated for a good half hour while waiting for my stomach to stretch and make room for that extra food. Because I just couldn't pace myself. Very thankful that my weight has been holding fairly stable, and I'm just trying to get it to go up more. So prayers for restored hunger for food would be also very appreciated. medicine can only do so much, and it's difficult. But I'm still here, still kicking. I just want to encourage all you guys, keep on kicking if you can too. But their neighbors hate when they start up their car.
I know I do.
Good shade. Seeing my phone get too hot with the wireless charging, so I'm gonna hold it in my hand and let it breathe a little bit.
Boy, that's the thing too. When she does it, he fucking pulls out his phone and takes a picture.
I mean,
He's like, titties. Okay, I don't need the money.
that's a strategy I wouldn't have thought of, but if it works, it works. Oh. Well, Mason, I appreciate you stopping by. It was nice to hear from you. I hope you and your grandparents have a great rest of your day. Yeah, it was a long years, many years ago when we were last talking. But it's a new day. I'm trying not to hold grudges with people. And so God's been helping me to forgive a lot. And it's honestly been like taking 5-pound weights off my shoulders every time I'm able to forgive something that was done to me that caused me great pain for a long while. Once you learn how to let go of that hurt and not hold on to it and milk it, it gets a lot easier. I struggle with it almost automatic desire to just milk it. But that's old me, and I'm trying not to be that way anymore. Thank you for that. I really like this hat. It's comfortable, and it really does help keep the sun from burning my forehead. Okay, my phone is really too hot, so I'm going to call this stream over. I will be back again after my phone is cooled off. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'm praying for you all. And I thank you all for your prayers. Take it easy on yourselves and be good to each other.